Hey guys, how's it going? Um, Hope you're all doing well. Been a while since we've streamed on YouTube. I think on YouTube we felt pressure to go back to uh Disco Elysium, and we weren't really feeling it at that moment, and we're kind of not feeling it right now. It's been like 2 months since we've played it. I'm realizing, but whatever, we're here. Um, but yeah, we're gonna play a new game today. Um, it's by the same studio that did uh, Life is Strange. Um, it seems neat. There's trans representation in it, I believe. I think it's about a pair of twins, and one of them is a trans man. I don't remember much about this game. I think I got it for free at some point, which is probably why I have it on the Epic Store instead of Steam. I don't remember paying for this game, so and not in a I stole it way. But yeah, so I'm excited to get into it. Let's boot her up here. I also saw somebody in there saying, I responded to this in chat, but they said, I'm a new viewer of the channel, glad to see it's not totally dead. It's not dead. I think that if we were going to end the channel, we would say something before that. I think we would at least make a final video that's like, hey, it's obvious this channel is dead. We're gonna, here's what's going on in our life. For now, you guys at the very least, will get the yearly updates and stuff. And Oak is working on his Beatles video, and whenever we think of something that we really want to say about our plural experience, we put it out there. We're doing other stuff creatively, though, because I don't know how much can one really say at some point. Yeah, I think that works. Press enter. Options, subtitles on. Let's see what large looks like. For people who are a little don't see as well. I assume they'll go over that in the tutorial. Back. All right, I don't know anything about this game, as I mentioned, so I don't know any trigger warnings for it. Just so you know, check out doesthedogdie.com. I'm pretty sure they have this if you're concerned.
The skies are finally clearing up after a light rainfall most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49.
Let me know how this sounds, by the way.
West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK.
It's amazing how some of this stuff looks really good and some of it looks really not good. Like the zippers for just like a PNG.
Mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Definitely gonna get DMCA'd here. Love the Digital Millennia Copyright Act.
Does the well go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you go. I looked down in disbelief. I felt around for something real. There's a radio station, I'm playing along in my ear.
God, I'm so glad we got laser done. I'm thinking about the beard on the neck.
Keep coming alive.
It was so awful to feel for us.
You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
Hopefully the load times are going to be okay. It's on our SSD. Okay, that was fine.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
I really think he put emphasis on the wrong word there.
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart.
He definitely should have said time to kill before the funeral instead of time to kill before the funeral. Somebody made sure we knew how generous.
Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
God, the lighting is beautiful. He's certainly got a wall.
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Orientation board. Inspect. Okay. Look.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
Basswood River.
Spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick.
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, F back. Well. Founded in 1865, the small mining town grew quickly along with the coal industry. At its peak, Basswood produced more coal than any other town in West Virginia, with the Basswood mine being one of the most consistent coal mines in the U.S. Basswood is also a wonderful place. Simply let nature be nature outside the Appalachian Trail, with its hundreds of miles of hiking trails, a perfect example of the true West Virginian way of life. Basswood is both a reminder of its past and a glimpse into its bright future. Alright.
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
No snarky, don't nod protagonists.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here. These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
The Allegheny Plateau. Isn't that in Pennsylvania as well? Does it go all the way up there?
Never get behind. Just don't see the appeal.
Hey, Boston. When hunting, carry with you any and all required permits and licenses. Do not hunt while under the influence of alcohol. Hunting is forbidden between half an hour after sunset and half an hour before sunrise. Please do not hunt possums. They are cute.
A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it.
LAS aesthetic gets me. You mentioned this one as twins. I swear there's another story game like this with the trans twin thing, but I thought it had a different name. I'm beginning to wonder if it had a different name too.
For a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
If it doesn't have trans rep, I apologize.
Gave me perspective. Until that
I
day.
genuinely thought it did. Also, hey baby.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Why does your mind look like Control 2019? 2020? When did that game come out?
Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
Remember. Let's ask to remember.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died.
I'm beginning to think I picked the wrong game. That sucks.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam?
God. Trans.
I had never met someone so interested in others.
Ah,
Even in me.
that game is called Tell Me Why. Well, hey, give me like 2 seconds, like real quick. I feel like I own Tell Me Why. Oh, I opened Project High Rise. That's not what I wanted. This stream's a disaster. Please do not open Project. Okay. Steam. I was thinking of Tell Me Why. I thought you played that already. I didn't play Tell Me Why. That was an option at one point. I have Tell Me Why installed. We're gonna be switching to Tell Me Why, the game that I thought we were playing. Sorry, maybe we'll play Twin Mirror at some point. And by Claudia plays Twin Mirror episode 1, I mean Tell Me Why episode 1. Updated. Thank God this is installed too. So here we are at the beginning of the stream. There was no game before this. I didn't mistakenly open a different game that I... Tell Me Why it was developed with guidance from cultural, mental health, and transgender advocates. I didn't get to read the rest, but there we go. That should maybe have been my first clue. Okay, but like, can you blame me? The game is called Twin Mirror. They're twins. I think the other one should maybe be called Tell Me Why. Subtitles, display speaker name, subtitle background, okay, back. Audio controls, accessibility. Yeah, let's see how large looks. If it looks ridiculous. Oh, that's an example of large? That looks great. Okay. Continue? I guess I started this as a test at one point. You're, of course, playing this on my Xbox? The PC's like the Xbox. Alright, Delos Crossing Alaska. March 1st, 2005. Thank God this was installed.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Hey, Captain Chat.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
This one's a bit more intense already. Just a typical lighthearted romp with Don't Nod Studios. Weed Residential Center, November 2nd, 2015? Based, a little based. Is it weird that I think the animations look better in this one than the other one? I'm not getting DMCA'd for the other song, I'm definitely getting it for this one. No one's ever put on mascara like that. Maybe. They definitely, like, used a real trans man as, like, the, I don't know, mocap actor or something for him, right? Or the inspiration for him. Because he looks like half the trans man I know. He's positive. I need to. Oh. These Chief Brown asked, damn it. Can't read fucking anything today.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine. No. In my desk drawer, maybe?
Chief Brown asked council to reconsider budget dock strike to begin this week. Mayoral election candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control money for local schools. Oh.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years. Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off. I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Time and I against any two, Shape of Yesterday, and Summertime Sweet. Notebook. House keys, gift, itinerary, snacks and drinks, car keys, house keys.
All set, I think.
There.
Is he gonna like this?
He's gonna love it.
Or is it too much?
Hey, Oceana, how's it going? God, tell me why I booted up. The first and only game I have played on the stream today.
need to bring
I
this with me
didn't
to
boot
Juneau.
up the wrong game.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want.
No.
It makes me happy just to look at the box.
Do not get rid of it. Because in, 5 years when HBO takes a journey to the stars off of their streaming service and destroys it forever and personally goes and punches every person who ever worked on it, you can be glad you had those DVDs.
Oh, come on.
Sure.
Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Allison and Bobby, Caribbean Dream Senior Prom 2012. Okay, so they're like my age. Like a year younger than me. They're Nicole, friend of the show, Nicole's age. Sorry, I almost forgot her title for a moment.
Not here.
Yeah.
I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
2 minutes. Bed.
Hey, you want to freeze your ass off? Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Oh, it was the rest of that other dialogue. Whoops. Life's strange to say, it hits me right in the feels immediately. Yeah. Are one of these your keys?
So that's where you've been hiding.
Funko Pop? Why did you put your house keys in there?
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Like so many questions about
One more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over?
the grave
Invested
risen.
in the lives of real people?
I can fix this. DIY book. Exactly, that's what I was looking for. It looks very Life is Strange. That's because
Probably
it's by
not
the same
gonna see
studio.
any stars at this time of day. I could look at this artwork all day. Not the prettiest of my creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning. I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
Mirror? Maybe I'm still living in 2003, but I'm still impressed every time a mirror works in a video game. I think the first time I was impressed by that was, like Fear in 2007.
Allie, she's gonna be so awkward.
Okay. Oh, cute. Thank you. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout out before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Vecchies let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Smiley face. I love you, Allison. Okay. So, she works for the Vecchies, and one of them is running for me.
Last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin, and I'm off. Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside. Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do. Been listening to this on a loop lately.
Okay. Ooh, William Blake.
I know most of these by heart at this point.
Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. I can't look at that one. can only look at Ina Beckford.
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Take that, Ina Beckford. Really? Firewood
Man,
Youth Center.
He's going places, and I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Student art show at the Grindhouse. Tyler Roden 20 matches young Tlingit artist with favorite local venue. Tlingit, is that like an indigenous nation of Alaska?
Is there any way I can? Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
Shit I gotta do. Tutoring. Help Perez with college admission essay by EOW. Call Dr. Beck regarding counseling sessions with Jeremy. Meet Aaron regarding group gardening program setup. Miscellaneous. Finish paperwork for Escape. W2? Yeah, W2 and letter November 2nd. Something for Allison.
Man, I'm gonna miss that view.
Alaska.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Mm-hmm. New collectible, the Crafty Goblins.
Cool.
You found the first game
I'm
collectible.
totally ready to go now. Bye, Herbert.
Visibility March on Juno, March 31st, 2014. Brought to you by the Juno Coalition for Equality. I can read, I swear.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
A Quentin Babolino film, Fire in the Hole. Ah, yes, I remember his other film.
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Take me. This box of junk/treasure is now yours by the first law of finders keepers. Takes its testosterone on Tuesdays. Hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but I wanted to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try and make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler.
Aw, gonna miss these dum-dums.
I think I've looked at everything. Which means I can leave. Oh, come on. He would have liked it. Rude.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Mouth.
Then we
Something
should
about
get
the
going.
mouth movement
We
really
just
got
have
me.
time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Ooh, ooh. Oh, whoops.
The sweet taste of overcooked halibut. But seriously, yeah.
I meant to
for a
put
while,
the
you
people,
know?
but okay.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm also really happy to never eat that halibut again. We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
She wasn't able to visit him, like what? Not like he was in Alcatraz. Yeah, I don't know. You guys know more about this than me. Nope. Achievement unlocked. Rear view mirror.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot
Oh,
in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting.
Glasses make you
What
look
kind
like
of
a
asshole
dork,
gets
dude.
off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
What about you? Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
Fucking.
Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm
Why
guessing
him or
things
her
haven't
in this
changed much.
cutscene?
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Oh, fucking left shift. I don't understand how I'm
Guess that
supposed
normal
to
life you
select
wanted didn't live up to your
settings. Dialogue, answer, interact. Left click. Open dialogue replies left shift. Oh, wheel up and down. Jesus Christ. They did not make that clear.
Expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo and that's it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a
It's very
question?
pretty. Left shift scroll.
Shoot.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up.
Something suddenly came
Probably
up.
should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
Nothing good is ever said like that. You need to promise not to freak out.
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but...
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
Come on, Ty, don't...
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
Dad's a cop.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture.
Tlingit.
And what it means to refuse one.
Exactly.
Ooh, I didn't think you would throw it. Come on.
Seriously? That was childish. What is wrong with you?
No need to be so dramatic.
I'm the one who's being dramatic. Oh, God.
A reminder to hydrate, fix your posture, and like the stream. If you like the stream, like the stream. It helps me choose the correct game.
Did you hear that?
Is it a bear? Bear. Oh, Jesus. Not disturbing the ferry at all?
So, that was an asshole move.
To put it mildly.
I deserve that. Sorry I tossed the ring.
I'm sorry too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
What? This isn't normal?
He was so real for throwing that. Yeah.
Still your brother?
Still your sister. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh?
Completely.
He's just like me, for real.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
You know what? He has a weird walk too. I apologize to Twin Mirror, the game that is not about twins. Vehicle while ferry is docking. Pretty. Visit Alaska. MV Saboteur, Alaskan Sea Lions.
What a waste of a good pun.
Look. This is beautiful Alaska. Our new Alaskan cruise. Shovel?
Impressive, ain't she?
Got to click.
You planning to land a moose with that?
Good eye. Gonna draw on a bull tag on this way.
You got your license and tag on you?
Why, yes, officer. Everything's in order. You hunt?
Never had the chance. No.
Too bad. Ain't nothing like laying down the hammer on a big damn animal to make you feel alive. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaskan natives then. Clay Kid, Ida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist.
Yes, I know
Folks
Gershwin,
are always
sir.
asking if we're related, so I try to head it off in the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Everything else fails, try doing what the captain suggested. I told you. Honestly, if I were him, I would have thrown it too, because forgiving someone for that is not going to be an overnight thing with some ring. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we only have one walking speed. It's beautiful Alaska. We have skiing. Maybe? Well, we have cars. We have the fucking cable cars at least.
You can see the harbor. We're almost there.
Yep. No dialogue? No? Oh lord. Finale expeditions discover the crown jewel of Alaska. Do you drop in bed and breakfast? Hobart Cove, Alaska. House has walk-in freezer and space for deer and fish processing. I guess something you would need. Tlingit dance performance. I'm not going to try and pronounce that name just out of respect. Is a dance group that celebrates ancestry, community, and tradition. We invite you to join us for invitational drumming, singing, and dancing. Come share and celebrate our culture. Monday, November 16th. Free and open to the public. 17-foot canoe for sale. $500 includes oars, no bargaining. Introduction to making Devil's Club tea, our way of life, community, and cultural programming, sponsored by Luna Heritage Foundation. Learn to harvest and process Devil's Club to make tea. There's no substitute. Protect our only home. I guess that's... Oh, we're here.
Let's go.
I didn't think I had a finite amount of time. Should have spent all that time looking at beautiful Alaska. How's the audio, by the way? Audio fine? Looks like it's hitting like high green, low yellow, so it should be about the same volume as me. Just like me for real. I'm a bit quiet compared to the game. Oh, man. Turn my ass up. Try there, perhaps? She and I have similar hair, like in terms of waviness. Turn that ass up at the clip. Some kind of shots or something. Maybe somebody's hitting something over and over again.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
You shouldn't leave them there.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
Yeah, probably.
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
2013, starring Joaquin Phoenix.
We could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it. After you.
Fuck that door, I'm going in the window.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
She She doesn't get it.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
That's okay. It's not her house keys. I'm turning myself down because I peeked a little bit, but it's not her house keys. It's the keys
You
for
sure that's
this
the right
house.
key?
Okay, that's why it was in the box.
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on
Just
us?
fucking kick
I
it
don't
in.
know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in.
Oh,
Never knew a locked door
now
could
the
keep
window's not
crafty
looking so bad,
goblins
huh?
out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Look who's come crawling back to the guy who's trying to go through the window.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
True.
The crafty goblins.
That shit's
over.
open.
About them in forever. Or should I say, us?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
What'd you find here?
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
Give me a QTE, come on.
Board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
I'm queen with QTE.
So we need something to pry it off.
The Man of Medan with 0 dead characters, come on.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Alright, probably shed. I like this frog.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes.
Better help than
Deal
in
with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Hey,
Is there anything on this property that isn't locked?
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. She did not like us using her tools.
See if I can
Hey,
screwdriver.
I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
Hey, psychic? Focus on your bond, remember.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen?
I don't know.
And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
Some people might say it's strange.
Voice was always a good thing.
Like life.
This could be too.
Have fun with Erica and West Evergreens. See you in a bit. Be life.
Feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Focus on my bond, remember.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming. I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Oh, well, it's
not this one.
Speak no evil here.
So, which one of you is hiding the key? Hmm?
Oh, God damn it, I clicked on the wrong one.
Nothing here.
I swear I know which one it is. I'm smart. I can do a puzzle. I fucking swear.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Is this through the door or the barn? Probably the door. Yeah. We're in. Hacker voice, I'm in. What the hell is that?
Huh. Who left this box here?
What was it?
Looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone
Birdseed?
been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, but got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Unscrew. Me QT, come on. Jesus.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Am I heard now? 2013
okay down
fucking
there?
thing.
Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Mads. Need me? Cookie? Cookie? Thank you. Crouch. Well, there.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
All that preparation, he still bonked his head.
Idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty. I'm outside,
Oh,
but I can hear you in my head.
just like Escape to Witch Mountain.
It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
See some crafty goblins.
Then left again after the goblins.
You're the crafty goblins. Yes, we are. Damn, we sure are. Bunny. The moose.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again.
He's here.
It's been a long time, buddy.
Turn. Turn. Leave. If you're cold, he's cold. Bring him in the house. He said left at the goblins. Have to go over here.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Thank you. Oh, you got me too, I think. We got these toffee Oreos. They're really good.
Past the treasure. Straight ahead. You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Beware the Mad Hunter.
Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Okay, bets on whether Mary Ann is a third separate person or whether that's Tyler's dead name. Or whether one of them is plural. This house is in really good shape. I couldn't hear what you said about Marianne. I said, bets on whether Marianne is a separate person from the twins, or if it's Tyler's dead name, or if one of them is plural.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Since you're saying I'm a little quiet over the game, I'm going to up the ratio of the ducking and lower the threshold so that more of my sounds in general will.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Guessing Marianne is maybe their mother?
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Foster mother, maybe?
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Mary Ann loved having something to fix.
This seems more in character.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own.
Oh.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well,
Best mom.
Whoops.
You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
either way, it wasn't true.
Sponsorized by the local goblins. Sorry to keep cutting off the dialogue. I don't intend to. I just I'm looking at stuff. I don't expect it to always do dialogue.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. "2005.
Of course.
Next to window, heart. Is that our birthday? We're March 7th. We're Pisces. fish. Sarah, 4 p.m. cancelled. Mrs. Doyle, 11 a.m. cancelled. Helen, 5 p.m. Rosa, 3 p.m.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
Me too. We love you, Mom. Me too. Something right? Oh, but don't write here.
The last few months are almost
Yeah.
blank. Only a few appointments, most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh.
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
I mean it.
Hey, you being back is the only gift I need.
She pinched every penny.
Hey, Mom, we are really sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. Crying face. I'm sorry too, we should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. Yeah, I could just hit this. Whatever. Good handwriting for children.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them. If you want.
No thanks.
Wow.
Oops.
I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Are we gonna start this dialogue? No. Bond?
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me too.
True, but it felt personal with me. She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing, but you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
How do I get up there? Ladder? No. We'll look there later.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the only reason why.
Huh.
Not because of, like,
Bathroom still smells like Marianne.
gender dysphoria or anything that you couldn't really articulate.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Like, there was a month in college where we were depressed and didn't, like, it's kind of gross and sad to admit, but we didn't change our clothes or, like, shower for like a month. But I'm pretty sure that some of that was also like gender dysphoria because it was getting real bad around that time.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
I mean, soap doesn't.
Entire house.
Soap doesn't really dissolve, I don't think.
I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Yikes. Is it just me, or is this, like, really weird toilet placement? Maybe it's because, like, the shower is, like, walled off here. Anyway. Alright, upstairs it is.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home.
Hey, another moose.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
Al's,
This one wasn't mine.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
We're basically walkie-talkies on legs, you know.
Yeah, well, how do you play Ice Road Trucker Assassins without a walkie-talkie, right? Yeesh. Mr. Serious all of a sudden.
Ice Road Trucker Assassins.
Look, it's the game we made, Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
I gotta know what the rules are.
Kids, all we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Okay, figure out who goes first with rock, paper, scissors, with silent voice. Roll the dice and move the number you roll. Pay to the tramway lady to climb up or down the mountain. Take the luge to slide down the mountain. If you get a 1, you get to roll again. If you get a 1 again, pick a motor car to climb up the mountain with the luge. If you roll a 6, become the mad hunter for 2 turns, safe from shoot. If you roll a 3, become a bear for 3 turns.
Look how small these beds are.
Can't use tramway or luge.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense, right?
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too group-thinky.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then. We never appreciated this view as kids.
Yeah. Guess not.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was
Press tab to open the Book of Goblins.
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Times I remember her being at peace.
Once upon a time in the ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She's a peaceful creature who spent most of her life eating. How long? Oh my god, these are so long. Holy mackerel. Somebody put effort into this. This art is so good. Hunter. I bet if you play this whole game and then you read this back, you're like, oh, the foreshadowing.
In particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh, remembering.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Oh boy.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
I think that's exactly what she meant.
There is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
Yes.
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Yeah, that scene is pretty rough.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was.
Just kick that shit in.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Why am I getting the Bond sparkles? No, girl. Oh god, it's like L.A. Noire. Ah, here we go.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What?
No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
You mentioned him like
That's because
10
it was
minutes.
dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Played by Tom Kenny. And, don't ask me to do Nice King impression.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Ah, shit.
Yep.
Hand it over.
Damn, we have to solve this with gaming.
Looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
It would have been fun if I could have found that.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Okay, so we're looking for who was at the tea party. Book of Goblins. We've got the panther? The bear, frog, wolf maybe? Moose and pelican, I'm gonna say. And the princess and the fairies. Moon, oh, hang on. Where is it? Hang on, I think I need to go to the index. Princess's party. Torch, sword, coin. Once upon a time in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1 year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and far-sighted. The old bear was there, with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog, prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to the fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off of everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. Because you have taken your friends for granted, called the naughty fairies, we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of the presents, and you'll get your friends back. The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone who wants to make sure I don't get lost when it's in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bearer's hands to defend them. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I am protected if I am ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I am cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? The princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled certainly. Fairies, she said, I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate that my friends have given to me all that my friends have given to me and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all they had done to help since she moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. Okay, so torch with truth in the dark. I think the pelican gave her the money. I think the moose gave her the torch, and I think the bear gave her the sword. So I'm thinking moose, bear, pelican. Final answer. Let's go. Achievement unlocked, crafty goblins. Pretty impressed that their mother rigged this shit up.
And boom, we're in.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Oh, memory.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in.
They get other people's memories too?
They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and
I guess maybe they heard this conversation.
I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Take. New collectible, the Wise Princess. One for the collection, achievement unlocked. Aiming.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Oh.
Tyler.
What?
Look.
Where did you find that?
It was on her desk.
It was literally right on the desk.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah.
It is many emotions. What is happening? I just got in. So we're playing as twins who are returning to their home 10 years after their mother attacked the brother here because he had cut his hair because he's trans, and he ended up stabbing and I believe killing her. And he's been in juvie for like 10 years probably. And we found a book on the desk that's called Raising Your Transgender Child. And there's a lot of conflicting and confusing emotions with it.
I am. Do it.
Oh, also there's psychic.
Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really?
It looks terrible, but like in a handsome way.
I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
Hey, Crow. How's it going? It's nice to see you guys here. Haven't seen you at streams for a while.
We look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Yes. I know from a distance it looks okay.
Mom?
No, it looks terrible again.
Mom! Mom? Oh no.
I mean, this trigger warning suicide, but it seems pretty obvious to me that she was going to kill herself.
This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
That basically lines up with everything we've seen.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
Yeah, the whole last route thing, exactly. So then she's startled more by him
Do you even
startled more by him like showing up and at that point, and he thinks that she's about to attack her, or he thinks that she's about to attack him, and he attacks and kills her instead.
know how rare these books were in 2005?
Yeah. Fucking rare.
She trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know.
I wish they had saved that scene for later, to be honest, because that just kind of removed all the tension from this, you know? There's no mystery. I get it now. Like...
You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
Nope. That's it.
Be better off.
Mystery solved.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Must be nice to be able to forget.
So, say we get our answers, and it becomes crystal clear Marianne didn't attack you because of your hair. What then?
We deal with it when we get there. But knowing that would mean everything to me.
I get it.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Can't imagine why.
Me. I was always her favorite.
You also did stab her.
We need to go by the store anyway.
Yeah, self-defense, but I'm just saying.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Actually, no, not really self-defense.
I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just, with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
I really thought about saying stop making it about you.
Anyone.
Ooh.
I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells. Allison, the smells. Men smell bad.
Dude, by deodorant.
I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, not bad.
Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
I tried going by Crystal for a while. Like pre Claudia, but pre Alexandra either. Okay, let's see. Reading. Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom always seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team, like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change everything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great. That's too real. But Mom found out we watched and got so mad. She said it gloried war. Zoim zoom lightsaber noises. Saturday, 5th February 2005. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to do? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mom barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice, and I'm sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Okay. Real, not much to read in this diary. Oh, one of my high school friends is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. Popped up on Steam.
Not a bad view, right?
Yep, Alaska.
How beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Yikes.
Oh, yeah. How can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least.
She was not wrong. You can fucking die.
Fallen in. No more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Ah, my sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
Whoa.
Fuck.
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
He's
You know what
trying.
I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Big oofs all around. Yeah, we'll go through the song and dance here.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just...
What year did this come out?
Used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
Because in universe, it's 2015 right now.
What are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you.
2020.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just... You know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this...
He was Sam, by the way. Oh, some guy.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
I'm not thinking of what to answer here because my answer is no one fucking asked you. But, it just, I don't know, having the properties is worth a fair bit, but you know. Also, having the money that property is worth a fair bit too. And it doesn't come with trauma.
Don't remember asking for your opinion on the subject.
Tyler!
What?
Very midstream, no idea what's going on, but liking it so far. Well, thanks for joining.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
True, we are learning that to a degree. Ooh, speak using my voice. He's hammered.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right.
How well did you know her?
I like that we play as him.
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
Or, well, we played as him except for, like, that one moment at the very beginning of the game. I have to assume he's the person we play.
It really
all the
surprised
time?
you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming.
Do many people have just framed portraits of themselves in their home?
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
The only option I have. I mean, I have more questions.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Nope.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So.
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous...
What was the puzzle for? It was to keep them out of her room.
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
We solved it earlier.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
That denim texture is being real weird right now. Dude, that couch rules. Look at those fucking bears on the side. So I think much like Life is Strange, this is divided into chapters. So we'll do like a chapter a week depending on length. And this time we'll finish a game for real, I swear.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Okay, Tess, Vecchi, interesting. Learning more about the Vecchis.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is my...
Oh, for her now. Amy.
Hey, you.
Hey. Isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Marshmallow vodka.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you.
Wasn't he in Fireweed because he stabbed her? No, he stabbed his mother. Tessa's mother's friend.
If we just stayed out there, we'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or...?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
Oh,
For sure.
I thought that was going to be way worse.
I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two, bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Wait, what? I'm confused. So, 10 years ago, Tyler cut his hair. Ooh, hang on, memories forming. Tyler cut his hair. He thought that his mother was going to attack him with a gun, and he ended up stabbing and I guess killing her. Tessa, the person we're about to see, is our late mother's closest friend. Getting these sparkles, but I don't know where they're from at all.
Tessa's still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday nights are always packed. She cooks tons. I really hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration. Crazy that they haven't caught him yet.
Recently, we've had multiple incidents of mail theft occurring in and around Delos County, Delos Crossing. Residents have reported letters and packages stolen from mailboxes, particularly in the East Point and Alameda sections. Lock your mailboxes.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant...
The transgender O.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or...?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around
Yeah,
later.
Tom seems nice. He's running for mayor. We learned that he's pro gun control and
candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
something else I don't remember because that was like 2 hours
Do you
ago.
believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that. I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of 81.
Fair enough.
Can't wait to have a midlife crisis. And
He's the kind of awkward oh no that I appreciate. Yeah, exactly. Like he's...
You know, if Juno doesn't work out, maybe I'll join you. Sailing into the sunset sounds pretty good right now.
What the hell is it?
Well, you'll be welcome on my ship, the Naughty Boy.
That's it. Boat puns are canceled. Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
I'll take the strong one.
Yeah.
And I will
I feel like Sam was well intentioned
Did you
to a degree,
Hey, Tyler.
just deeply ignorant.
Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
But Tom is a lot more understanding or knowledgeable, I suppose.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now.
Michael, making
Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
You put the whole jug in her pocket? Yeah. You don't do that?
Yeah, I'd be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse.
Yeah, he's a little confused, but he's got the spirit.
Weird for him to be back here.
Yeah, I don't know. But today's been crazy.
Define crazy.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Oh.
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel on the internet.
Certainly fish.
I should grab some bait for my next fishing trip.
Hey, Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. But I pulled some strings to get it out.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I've got friends in high places.
Yeah, Michael is a 10 out of 10. I'm pretty sure he and Allison are dating. Right.
What do we still need to get?
I haven't found the candles yet. I haven't decided what snacks I want either.
Choice
Good.
paralysis is a thing.
ADHD king.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want.
Obviously, we're getting
OJ
juice.
sound good to you?
Yep.
Got really full pockets right now. Anything else to say to
Has it been
Michael?
on your case at all today?
Yeah. Tom's campaign's got her pressed like a fucking panini.
Hey, Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Oh.
That pumpkin's huge.
Sugar Rush it is.
What are these? Oh, it's our mix. Okay. These are probably like either really good or absolutely terrible.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of the fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles.
Trying to finish this research paper by midnight and we can barely pull through the first body paragraph.
Plain candles are
Listen, I'm not one to be like, hey, don't give me a couple of cents of revenue. You should probably go do your essay. I'm just saying. Good luck with the essay, too.
Allison, I'm waiting. Let's pay for the groceries.
Jesus, man. Give me like 2 seconds. Men.
athletic, graceful, and spirited.
Ooh, Rodolfo.
Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
That's Roger from Rent. Free concert for the Delos Dulcets.
I should write down their info for after the move.
Roller derby. You can tell both me and my sister are lesbians because I do softball and she does roller derby. Oh, I looked at this already.
Aren't you waiting for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety.
Legitimately, yes.
We run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
There's like bears and shit out here.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom.
We are. It's just really hard to articulate everything properly.
Oh, hi, Tessa.
Yeah,
we were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
It's not like it's just one question.
You ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Mary Ann was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
I mean, like, listen, not to like, I guess kind of victim blame here, but at the same time, you know, he did in self-defense, but you did kill
Hey, Tom.
her friend.
There's something I can help you with?
How's the campaign?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual.
Yeah.
Got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
How's Tessa today? She looked a bit overloaded.
Gonna make it like a
She's a real busy
awkward conversation
Ever since I
sandwich.
started campaigning, she's picked up the slack around here. She's practically running the place.
I hate to break it to you, but she always kinda has run the place.
Well, now that's a matter of opinion.
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too...
I'm always rooting for Butch.
I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate.
Ooh.
But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
Let me tell you, I do love a chili pepper and
Talk
chocolate.
to you later.
Love these kind of games, really great storyline. Yeah. I really love Don't Nod Studios. I think that they make some really interesting games. I would say, like, apart from Life is Strange 2, which I think kind of sucks, but that wasn't actually made by them. That was made by a different studio. I haven't played True Colors, though. True Colors seems
Is there something
interesting.
I can do for you?
I played a little bit, I think. What are you up to?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
No, just picking up some things for the house.
Oh, okay. Does your brother need any, shaving products? We've got some on sale.
She's got the spirit.
I think he's got everything. But, thanks.
Good, good. Well, you let me know if we're running low on anything you need.
No, never mind.
I do think that his beard would look better as, like, just stubble, but I don't think he's there yet. You know, it took us, like... I would say we started growing a beard at, like, 14 or 15, and it wasn't until we were, like, 23 that we could really grow, like, a full beard. So it took us, like, 8 years.
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Man.
Pelican.
Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, the stuff she lets regulars take for free. What's this doing here?
Even her tithes.
Man. Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, the stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back?
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume.
Oh yeah, so it took us like 8 years to really grow a full beard, and then it took us, I don't know, like... started getting it taken off in 2018 until like last year. It took us 8 years to grow it and 4 years to remove it. Oh, remembering.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now.
Jesus.
Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Oh.
Huh.
This is
completely forgotten about
real fucking B word in that memory.
But not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Ooh, dual memory.
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa...
Yeah, oh, you heard this part.
No time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
These are two wildly different versions of this memory.
Remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened...
Oh, look at you with a film degree.
And then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all
I
preachy.
Which is it going to be?
Oh, Tessa was choose Allison's memory.
Now. Or do I need to
Tessa
start
was
calling?
angry, or choose Tyler's memory. Marianne was angry.
for a few minutes, okay?
You hearing this? Marianne was
Huh.
looking for a fight.
Unless we have a beer that's basically peach fuzz but stiffer, we definitely keep it scrappy and shitty for the transsexual butch vibes. Yeah, that's valid.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
No,
That doesn't feel like
Jack
her.
Thompson on her.
I think Tyler's memory is accurate from what we know.
Okay? Please, Marianne, I'm just trying.
Stay away from my children. They don't need your guidance.
I'm just trying to help.
I don't need help. Not from you,
Guidance.
from anyone else in this fucking town. I'm done with all of you.
You're done with the food I give you? The fuel? Maybe you are, but the kids are
That
not.
makes sense of why she says she thinks, you know,
Let's not do this here.
maybe I'll call in your debts.
Fine. Okay. You two, wait here. What's wrong with you?
Good music. Marianne, it's erratic. Tessa has consistent behavior.
Okay. For now, let's say Marianne was being Marianne. But once they got into the office, they both went at it.
That makes sense.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Not everything's about you,
It was impossible to hear anything.
Jesus
She cranked up the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Well, we are in the 50th State of the Union, so Alaska.
Is there something I can do for you?
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now,
Tessa cheats at
in the middle of
Canasta.
something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
Thank you. I appreciate that you appreciate the pun.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure.
Sure, but how do we do that?
Well, she would still have
It was too
excuses.
loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
That makes sense.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
Her calling him by their shared last names reminds me of my grandparents, where my grandfather would say something smarmy and my grandmother would be like, "Watch it, last name."
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he remembers the song.
Oh yeah. Hey Tom, play that song.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Remember that one song? It went ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
This is it, right?
Think so.
Looked like he was gonna come up holding a Glock.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out? We should go check out those memories now.
What's this song? I like it.
Mom!
That's me.
That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know.
I think Marianne was bipolar. That's my diagnosis from the 2 hours that I've seen. 2.5 hours I've seen here.
Expensive.
Oh, just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh, no. I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
Do you think borderline, bipolar, borderline? Yeah, maybe both.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people.
Oh.
They can help.
Oh, Tessa, you bitch. Tessa gave her the fucking...
Tessa gave to Marianne.
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it.
It's a fucking conversion camp.
Maybe conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
Do you have the pamphlets?
Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
Gave her what? When we found the book of Raising Your Transgender Child, we found it next to a pamphlet for what might and probably is a like conversion therapy clinic. You know, I'm gonna say I read something when I was Googling this game, like to confirm what the name of the game was, not because I accidentally booted up the wrong game at the beginning of the stream, but you know, just cause. And I read something of like the studio said we didn't want to make a game with a trans protagonist that's, you know, all about trans pain or whatever. But I'm gonna say this is a lot about trans pain so far. Seems to be a lot about trans pain.
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Don't miss out on this opportunity. What if I told you the government owed you up to $10,000 in cash to go to school? It's not a scam. Click the link below to take the 2-minute questionnaire and claim your money.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp.
There we go.
What? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
Watch Doctor.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Watch Dr. Whitmore's talk, Articulating God's Design for Sexuality. 10 powerful Christian quotes that will change your life. A Parent's Guide to Preventing Same-Sex Attraction. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp now in its 20th year. Admissions for 2015 open. Yikes. Thank you for shopping with us. Your order of garlic peeler kitchen tool has now been shipped. Hey Tessie, just got back from my workathon and found the girls in bed sleeping like happy logs. Adrian said they were riding high when they picked them up from your place today. And apparently you both got them to eat kare? Kare kare? Kare kare is probably more correct. Please let me know what saint you prayed to pull that off. All morning they've been going on about their camping trip with Aunt Tessa and all the s'mores they ate and bugs they caught. I can't remember the last. Whoa. Sorry, my head fucking spun for a second. I don't know why. Anyway, I can't remember the last time they were both this. They were both this. I'm so sorry. Can I like. The last time they were both this. Whatever. I'm so sorry about the last minute drop off. You know how work has been. Girls say we love you, Auntie Tessa. Yes, you and Tom should come by for dinner sometime. Adrian's been dying to show him the new media room. Which will keep them busy while we drink wine in the kitchen. Your favorite little sister, Notorious NIC. It's a lot about trans pain, but not in that way. Yeah, that is true. It's more of an incidental. I guess you can't. I don't know. It's hard. Beyond words by her performance at the subject line's elephant in the room. Beyond words. Without her. Beyond words by her performance of Danny Boy at Carl's funeral, but what good is a beautiful voice if you can't show up on time every week like everybody else? I think we should start playing the Winter Gala without her. Thoughts? I don't know. I know y'all don't want to have this conversation, but Lisa's flaked on rehearsals again. She hasn't shown up in weeks. I know we were all moved beyond words by her performance of Danny Boy at Carl's funeral. There we go.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hold on. You sure we've seen everything?
We should keep looking.
No, maybe not.
Yeah, let's make sure we've been thorough.
I said nothing to you, but okay, nod.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. 2004.
Anything interesting?
Elijah, June, $24, $11 for the kid. This must be having a wild time right now, yeah. Eric B. Not Team Tessa, but can you imagine?
It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
$50 for gas, paid off in April. May, $37 groceries plus $30 new jacket for Allison, paid off, helped at store. $21 for Madison, paid off. $40 for grocery, paid off, helped during rush inventory. October, $140 for washing machine repairs, no show. November, $55 new shoes for kids, check bounce. December, no show, not returning calls. January, no show. So 5 months before, that's March. Okay. Leave.
What are we waiting for? Let's go talk to Tessa.
Every 5 minutes they come back with magical new knowledge. Yeah. Just staring at her while talking to each other in their head.
Is there something I can do for you?
Wait. What are you doing? Stop tippy typing.
With details that should help your memory.
Archer's standing on Matt's laptop.
Yes, really.
Marianne was having one of her days. You were trying to talk, but she wasn't cooperating. The two of you started arguing, and you went in the office and cranked up that song you both loved.
And when was that?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
Jesus, you're not gonna say that. It's gotta be October.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
That's true.
Yeah. We didn't think you guys were arguing about money. We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
The fucking Virtue Seekers. No? Yeah, Virtue Seekers.
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Look, your mother was in a bad place.
Ooh, unlocked. Got her ass.
Coming apart at the seams. She told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
Your answer to my mother's bad moods was to send me to conversion therapy?
It's what I thought would help. Both of you, at the time. Tyler, it was worse than bad moods. She was not well. Not well at all.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
I do. Now.
And how did Marianne take your helpful suggestion?
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon.
That's cute.
And yes, we argued about it.
So she was cool with who I was?
She was more than that. She loved you. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
Okay. We'll get out of your way then. Thanks, Tessa. Can we grab our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay.
Nice one.
Bye, Tom.
See you later.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
I can't believe you got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
Yeah. And Marianne, she had my back. It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me. But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you are feeling about this.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Hey, cabs and chat. Achievement unlocked. Full confession.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing? Just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
Somebody's got to arrest those bears.
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
And bears think they're above the law. Who's this little mascot for propaganda?
Damn. They still got this creepy mascot, huh?
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy. He's Delos Crossing's longest serving officer.
Please wait in line. Thank you. A lot of bulletin boards.
Well, should I decide the wild world of accounting isn't for me?
Can't really picture you in the uniform.
100% college tuition paid? Damn. Maybe I should have joined the National Guard.
Beats having your credit card stolen by an online college.
That's still not cleaned up? Assholes. I want too little too late. Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family. Locked.
It's freezing in here.
Man, they are...
Mailbox bandit investigation.
What exactly did he do?
This guy keeps stealing out of people's mailboxes. Asshole snagged a box of fancy washi tape I ordered online.
See, I was picturing an actual mailbox bandit. You know, like hopping around on a post with a little mask on the door.
Huh?
You know, the mailbox is the bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit 3. Smokey is the bandit.
Whew. That is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
This woman runs a restaurant and a fucking department store? Department store. Like, convenience store? Grocery store? What the hell kind of store is that? Only store in town kind of store? Remember. Holding cell.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither. Huh. Is that like an old time? Shit!
Stop touching everything, Butterfingers.
What are you doing?
Huh. Is that like an old-timey police scanner?
Yeah, so cool, right? It had been gathering dust in a closet for years. Eddie put it out on display last year.
Nerd.
The Delos Crossing Raiders.
They got a basketball team now?
Yep. A few cops from this station and some firefighters from the next town over.
How good are they?
Eddie's within earshot, right?
I think so.
Then they're great. Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage, right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah. He's been missing for a couple months.
Damn. Always liked his art.
They never did find him.
This happened when we were kids, right?
Yeah. Marianne freaked out and wouldn't drive after dark for a few weeks.
Guess that's the only ones I can look at. That's fine. Subject patient transfer. All Delos Crossing Police Department officers, please be advised due to overcrowding issues, patients Dean Becker and Kevin Sutton will be transferred to Fallen Creek Correction Center SPU on Monday, October 26th at 0800 hours.
Oh, Greggs. Just leaving this out on display again. I can't believe they're going to prison for nothing.
Damn it. It's locked.
Yeah, I
What
know.
did you expect? respect, dum-dum. It's a police station.
Oh. Nothing?
Something's in the way.
Girl, just open it.
Something's in the way. Tyler, you coming?
I do like that you have a buddy to walk around with here and talk to.
I'm guessing this is where they stash all the guns and stuff.
Yep. But I don't need to tell you that it's off limits.
Don't worry, I won't try to get in. I'm not big on firearms.
Yeah, you were opening it, though.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
How's it going, y'all? Good. They kind of removed all the tension from one of the mysteries. Because it really seems like we got it in one when they showed one memory. Oh no.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain. Something's in the way.
No, I intended to. Break room is what we're looking for.
Did Brown just flat out ignore me?
I didn't notice. But I mean, he's probably feeling awkward since, you know, you didn't take his gift.
Great.
He doesn't know. Oh wait, you called him like a little fucking tattletale, didn't you?
Okay, let's go in.
Where is this memory that I'm missing? Ah.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
Locker room. Whoops. Looking for the break room.
You okay?
I'm just feeling a little nauseous.
Days without bear sighting 4.
You think they'll mind if I take one?
Take one what?
These are definitely the same cookies that were here last week, but knock yourself out.
Ugh, I'm so hungry.
I need a fucking cookie,
I'm
man.
not that hungry.
Then.
How is this still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
No. That's right, I was gonna knit gloves after these stops. I need to do that.
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
Okay, new wrinkle.
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
Achievement unlocked, bound to a lie.
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
There's the room.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
That vase?
Damn it. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
Symbolism.
What are you looking at?
This poster. I kept staring at it that night. I was picturing myself in the forest, hunting for goblin treasure. Just wanted to be anywhere but here.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, hey.
What's that back there? No
I
way.
collect these.
Have you been hiding back here all this time?
The Ice King. There he is.
So, isn't Brown waiting for us? We should head back to his office.
No more memories? No more exploring? Okay. Oh, hey.
This is heavier than I expected.
Hang on. Researching. Remember.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me?
Oh no. He's in there with a jug of bleach and orange juice. Yeah, that's true. I might still have that in my pockets.
Yeah.
Though Michael may have taken it out of my pockets and moved it to our car.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle.
Yeah, fuck him, right?
Hey, you remember this guy?
Of course. Tyler Ronan. The prodigal son returns.
Yep.
Look at you. I didn't even recognize you at first.
I heard that a lot today, Chief Brown.
Chief Brown. No need for that kind of formality, not with family.
Huh.
Oh.
How you finding Delos Crossing? Change much?
Same dump, different year.
Well, we're no Juno, but lots of folks feel at home here. It's gotta be good to be back with your sister, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marion's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so Evergreens, what you missed, and for everyone who's, maybe ducked in and out a bit here. So, they went back to the house, and since you left, they went inside the house, they found some memories, and they actually got into their mother's old room, which they had never really been in before, and, or hadn't been in since, like, before she died, and found both on her desk a pamphlet for a conversion therapy camp and a book called Raising Your Transgender Child, which raised a lot of questions that were immediately answered by a flashback cutscene where we saw a bit of the night with where the mother. I know Eddie's just staring at me here. We saw a bit of the night that he cut his hair and the mother allegedly attacked him with the gun, and it was very clear, trigger warning suicide, that she was planning on shooting herself that night, and he accidentally walked in, and she was freaked out about him, like seeing her with the gun there at all, and he thought that she was freaking out about his hair. They really did not bury that at all, but now we've got an extra layer of like they lied about something in the in their like police interview.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No.
Could Allison have been the one to kill her? Possibly.
The rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Yeah, that would be an interesting. That would be interesting. Maybe Allison was actually the one to kill her. My other thought is maybe that she did end up killing herself still, and that doesn't really make sense why the kids would take the fall for that.
My advice. Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
Maybe I have some sort of guilt.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you did.
Ooh.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about
the knives out situation.
But I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. We couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal. And you took that.
But he wasn't traumatized?
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7.
The drama is so juicy. Which is in character more? I mean, I think she feels both of these things. And I think she kind of wants to keep the peace here.
Eddie was just doing his best to protect me.
Ooh, the synchronicity has been broken.
I thought I was your family.
Yeah, we're...
7 years apart didn't change that.
She did have the scissors right there.
But Eddie's family too. Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for?
Fucking up and hurting each other, yeah.
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Oh. The dark cloak man. What was his character's name in their stories? Was she actually seeing the Hat Man?
Stop!
Oh hey, we get more of this. Oh. There he actually is. The Mad Hunter, that's it. Mad Hunter was someone in their stories.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please.
She's... Okay, so this is a lot more reasonable to understand, or to think. Hey, good call.
What? Allison. Killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do.
And the tension is broken by...
It's gonna be okay.
And that's what goblins do.
We're gonna be okay.
So I guess that's what she was asking when she asked, like, if you ever regret it. And I'm guessing she's like, do you ever regret taking the fall from me? All right, chapter 1. Achievement unlocked. It was good. I like that a lot. I am interested to see where it goes. I think it's like 4 or 5 chapters. The usual length of these things ever since Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 1. Controversial opinion, the only good Telltale game. Fight me. Also makes her taking Evan's side even shittier, true, but... Shout out to Florence Guitar, who did the Book of Goblins. I think they can recover from me taking Eddie's side. Alright, let's get a next time on. Oh, hey. Tyler and Allison. Allison was furious Tyler disregarded Eddie and his gift. 74% accepted the ring. You fucking wimps. 15% refused the ring. 11 percent through the rain and the water. %19 busted open the door puzzle. That's very funny. Allison was delayed to solve the princess riddle with her brother. Tyler felt supported by Allison's trust at the store. Oh, because Tyler's memory was the correct one. Pretty even split. Tyler sensed a rift between him and Allison when she sided with Eddie at the station. Okay, most people side with Tyler. Tyler earned Sam's respect by calling him out. Pog. It's just that easy, trans folks. Tessa opened up to the twins about Marianne. 47% learned the truth, 24 didn't get an answer, and 29 antagonized Tessa. Eddie felt validated by Allison's family plea when she sided with him at the station. 30% sided with Eddie, 70% sided with Tyler. I still think that she would want to keep the peace more than anything.
So what now?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Ooh.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Okay. Nice little tease for next week. Log into Xbox Live is a very weird button to see on my personal computer. Okay. I own all chapters, right? I hope so. I'm sure I do. Anyway, back exit game. Yep, I do want to exit. So that's it for tonight. Fun stream. We'll do this next week, same time. I'll start the right game this time. Not that I didn't this time, of course. Or I'll start the right game next time, not that I didn't this time, of course. Not much else to say. Oak is writing his Beatles script. And this isn't like the Terra script that we've more or less abandoned. Sorry to break the news to you. One day. He is up to Let It Be, so he's written 4 movie summaries so far. So distracted by how good your hair looks. Thank you. I should shave this. Maybe on Monday. And it's like a 12-page script so far. He's having fun with it. Still finishing all the movies. Yep. No, yeah, I know. Sorry. Maybe we'll release the script. I mean, there is a link to the script in the channel at some point, or there's a link to it. I think it's like the first thing in the creative constructive. What the fuck is that channel called in the server? Thanks for pinging everyone, Evergreens. Road script. Creative feedback. It was like the first or second message in here. Right? Well. Whatever, we'll just fucking link it in the Alexandrite Rings Alexandrite content thing, I think. I'll think about it, but like we'll probably just do that. You'd have to DM it to me on the server, true. Anyway. Release your secrets about starting the wrong game to everyone. I didn't do that. Twin Mirror is clearly the game about the twins. Oh, God. anyway, thanks for joining me. I will see you again soon. Thanks for gaming.